jumping in here today. I wanted to share with you guys the last promotion for the month of February. I think this is the last Facebook Live promotions that I am doing with you guys. This one is called Workshop Wow Love Story. And I love this promotion because it offers so many ideas and different varieties of different things that you can do. So if you are a card maker, I've got something for you. If you are a scrapbooker, I've got something for you. If you are into different colors, this whole thing just works perfectly for you. It works great for love, right? Hence the love story. The month of February is the month of love. So it works perfectly for weddings, anniversaries. It can work for baby girl. It can work for high school girl. It can work in many different ways. It just depends on how you want to put the spin on it. So what I want to do to begin with is just to share with you what the promotion entails, and then I am going to show you one version of the kits that I had purchased. So I did not purchase all 6 kits because, as you know, there are 3 scrapbooking kits and 3 card making kits, and then there's 3 different colors. Okay, so you have a scrapbooking kit in black, you have a scrapbooking kit in oh my goodness, I am brain farting right now. Hang on, I've got it. Mink. So you got it in black, you have it in mink, and then you have it in toffee. And then the same thing goes for the card making. You have the card making workshop in black, in mink, and toffee. Now the layouts, the design of the layouts and the design of the cards are all going to be the same. It's just that each one has a different look to it. And it depends on what kind of color scheme you're looking for. Okay, so I'm going to go over this workshop first, and then I'll go over I'll go over the details, and I'll go over what's entailed, and then I'll go over what the workshop itself looks like. So this is good, February 1st through the end of this month, so it's only a month long, and there are multiple different kits. So what I'm going to share with you, there's actually there's 12 total kits, if you can believe that, right? So the first one, there is a card making kit. So this is the black, and you would make these cards in it, and the normal price is $38.14. So all of these are discounted. So you're going to get a 20% discount if you were to buy all these papers singly, because these papers right here, the love story papers, are actually in our core catalog, the 3 different colors, the black, the mink, and the toffee. All 3 of those paper packs are in the core catalog, and we're just trying to bring it back, right? Because when the core catalog gets released, it's hot for a couple months, and then all of the individual little mini catalogs come out, and then that kind of takes precedence, and we kind of set the core catalog off to the side and forget about it. So we want to bring it back around, and we are promoting those papers in this great kit, because those do not have workshops that were originally with them, right? So now we have a card kit with the black and a card kit for scrapbooking and card making. Within those then are different embellishments. So in the card making kit, you have a card making stamp set. This stamp set is used in all the cards, all the kits, and the black acrylic hearts. Now when you go to do the scrapbooking workshop, you're going to have the stamp set is going to be in all of the stamp kits. Scrapbooking kits, and then as well as you're going to have these black what do you call them? They're like tag board pieces. So they're pop-outs. You punch them out. Each of the scrapbooking ones will come with your page protectors. It will come with all your cardstock. It's going to come with the pattern papers, and then it's going to come with this sticker sheet included, right? So when you get that at the discount, the card making workshop, so the one up here, is $29.95. You can get it without the Stamp and Think Cut. So that is a Stamp and Think Cut set, right? So if, say you already purchased that Stamp and Think Cut set, you don't want that because you already own it. You can get the kit without that, and then this kit is $18.95 to make what is included in there, okay? Now, if you want the scrapbook workshop, that comes with the stamp set and thin cut, you're going to get that at a discounted price of $52.95. If you already own that stamp set and thin cut, you can get it without that for $36.95. Or a different idea, if you didn't already own it, you could get one kit like this with the stamp set, and say you wanted so you get the black with the stamp set, and you wanted the mink and the toffee, you can get it then without the stamp set. Okay, so it makes it cheaper on all versions. However you want to do it, lots of ways to mix and mingle this promotion. So again, so this is kind of fun and unique way of looking at it. So in our group, in our Facebook group, I've been posting all the cards, right? So you got one, like this card, and then the card in toffee. Which color do you like better? Because some cards you do like better in one color versus another. And same with the scrapbook layouts. It's been fun to see what everybody chooses. So again, with the white card, or with the, sorry, not the white, the mink cards, then it's kind of hard to see because this is just printed. It's white acrylic hearts, okay? You can see the white hearts on here instead of the black hearts like in the black pack. And then on the scrapbooking portion of it, it's a exclusive silver glitter sheet. So this is glitter that's inside here. Sorry, I didn't tell you that. With this one, they're black tag bar, but that's black glitter. These are black glitter pieces. So looking at pictures, you don't really get to see that that's what's in it. You can read it and then kind of forget about it like I did. It is black. So in the mink one, these are silver glitter pieces then, okay? So with the stamp set or without the stamp set and thin cuts. Same thing goes for the toffee then. So in the toffee version, the hearts are the, they're wood. They're not metal, they're not plastic. They are the wood hearts. And then in the toffee collection, in the scrapbooking, it's the gold glitter die cuts, okay, right through here. So again, you can get it with the stamp set and thin cuts or without. And you're gonna get a 20% discount on doing it with the stamp and thin cut, okay? So that is a lot of fun goodness that we have going on right there. I am going to share with you, so right now I am behind, just like I'm sure you guys are, and I am picking and choosing on what I have time and want to create, right? I don't have time to create the layouts in all 3 different colors and the cards in all 3 different colors. So black is what I liked the most as far as the layouts go. So I purchased the layout kit, the CC22220, and I did it the black scrapbooking. So I will show you what is included then in that kit. So it is the Love Story scrapbooking, thin cut, and stamp set that is here. So remember when I tell you anything that is kind of highlighted in a different color, these are the images then that have the coordinating thin cut. The rest of these are just stamps. So it says better together, our life, our story, our home, I love you, enjoy the journey, family time, memories, happy, this is us, and life made of moments. And then there's this cute little splatter in the little hearts. I love this set. This is a great set. I love this for journaling. Beautiful flowers that you can color in with watercolor, with the colored pencils, with your markers, with shimmer brushes. Great ideas. So again, here is the back side. So that is a full D size stamp set in there with the magnetic sheet that is holding the thin cuts for this kit. Also included then are going to be the 4x6 photo wells, the 3x4 photo wells, and a couple 3x3s. Here is the glitter, the glittery goodness. Can you see that shining in there? And I realize that you're seeing the reflection of the bag too, but some of the pieces, these pop out so easily that you can see that some of the floral here, or the leaves, have popped out. They're over here somewhere. Something is, oh, they're there, right here. So the love, this word love has popped out, and it's actually over here. But they pop out super easy, so you don't have to worry about tearing them, which is what I love, because back when we first brought these types of things out, they were hard to punch out and they did tear. So especially glitter, shiny goodness, love it. All right, then let's take the rest of this out of the bag. What I love about the sticker sheets from the Love Story is that they all have different foiling. So on the black pack, they are in gold. In the, let me see if I can find it here. In the mink pack, let me see, scrapbooking thin cuts, paper pack sticker sheet, silver glitter die cuts. I thought maybe it would say what color the shiny is on the stickers. And I don't have my catalog right here with me to be able to show you guys. I was going to bring that and then I forgot all about it. But our sticker sheets are great. 12x12 sheet, full size, cardstock thickness, right? So these down below, the gold is in foil. So from halfway down is foiled. And then the top part is just the white and the black. Again, you can leave them white and black, or you could color them with your different colored pencils, markers, shimmer brushes, all of the fun things. Then this is the papers. So our papers are 12.5 by 12. 12.5, you say, well, that's because it includes the zip strip. Well, you're not going to scrapbook with the front of this zip strip, right? Because the front of it's going to tell you the item number, the love story in black, the colors that are coordinating with it, which is black and white daisy, right? And then the year it was copyrighted. But the back side has got a different pattern to it. And looky here, that zip strip can then be cut off, that 1/2 inch can be cut off and used in your cards and your layouts. So you're going to get 2 sheets of every piece of paper in here. So this is the front, and then that fun look is the back, okay? Then we have the black and white checked lines, the front and the back with the polka dotted zip strip. And we also have the last pattern is this black and white right here with the dots in kind of like a diamond shape. And then, we're sticking together here. Pretty floral on the back with black and white ribbon up at the top. Very pretty. So those will make great layouts no matter what you're doing, whether it's wedding, anniversary, baby, girl, boy, whatever. It will turn out great. You have then your top loading page protectors, so you can put your pages in when you're completed. And then the kit is coming with various colors of cardstock to be able to make all these layouts. So you're going to get a bunch of the white daisy that is in there. You're going to get some glacier. You're going to get some, I'm pretty sure this is evergreen. Yep, evergreen. You're going to get some, let's see, you guys are testing me. We got sangria, and there's some sage, and we got some peach, mulberry, and papaya. Hey, I did pretty good on those. I didn't even have to look at the cheat sheet there, other than to confirm that was evergreen. So you're going to get all that cardstock. So all of that together then, what are you going to create? So I kind of showed you some of the layouts. But I want to show you what the guide looks like. So when you purchase those items, you are able to download that guide immediately, right? So when you're on my website and you're like, add to cart, there is a hyperlink there that says download guide. So you have a couple options. You can download it to a computer or a tablet and save it, or to your phone. And if that's how you scrap by looking off of online versions, totally fine. You can also then print it, which is what I do. I print them and put them in a binder. So you're going to, this is the Love Story scrapbooking. It's all going to be the same. All the scrapbooking ones will be the same guide. All the cards will be the same guides, just different colors, right? So it's going to tell you here all the things that are needed in order to create the layout. So you need one of the 3 kits, the workshop kits, right? The scrapbooking. You need evergreen ink pad, papaya, sangria, and a black ink pad, or the mink or the toffee, depending on what color scheme you're going with. You need the dark red shades tri-blend, the jade green shades tri-blend markers, and a black journaling pen. Then it's the typical things like round 3D foam tape, sponge daubers, die cut embossing machine, because right, you're die cutting those thin cuts, which blocks are going to fit those stamp sets, a paper trimmer, scissors, adhesive, and a ruler. So typical supply list. Then it's going to show you how to cut your zip strips. You're going to trim your zip strips off, you're going to cut them into the various sizes that it tells you here, and then put them into various piles or folders. I use file folders. So these zip strips would go into 4B, into 4, so that's layout 4. These would go into 1. These would go into 3. And then it tells you how to cut your pattern papers, the front of the paper and the back of the paper. So if there is an asterisk, then you know it's the back of the paper. None of these have an asterisk, so that's all the front of the paper. On the side over here, these are the front of the papers, but these 2 have an asterisk, so you know that you're cutting the back of it. So you need to make sure that the cut orientation of where your paper is, so that it matches. If you don't care how it looks, then, you know, if it doesn't have to match the corporate version, then cut how you want to cut it, right? And then you go into cutting your card stocks. So that's what these here are then. And then these pieces here show that those are where your thin cuts, you're going to cut a couple items, thin cuts out of cardstock. Then you're going to move on, and that's how you're going to prepare. So the top is always the preparation steps. It's going to show you the picture on what it should look like, right? You got all 3 versions. It's going to give you the preparation steps, how to stamp, how to thin cut, what to do to get ready. Then you're going to get your assembly instructions, how to assemble, where to put it. I kind of eyeball these, but it does give you measurements, up 4 1/4, okay? If you're a perfectionist, go for it. Otherwise, eyeball it. And then that's going to be the back, that's going to be the left. So that was a single page one. There is one single page, and then you have double pages. So left and right on layout 2, left and right on layout 3, and left and right on layout 4. Okay? Love those. Can't wait to get these put together at some point. All right, the last one then, same thing. Card workshop. It's going to be the same instructions for all the cards because they are all the same style, just in different color. For this one, materials needed. You know, you're going to need your kit. Then you're going to need a Glacier ink pad, a Papaya ink pad, and either the black pewter or toffee ink pad. Then you're going to need the same things. You're going to need foam tape, you're going to need your sponge, you're going to need some blocks, the embossing machine, paper trimmer, scissors, adhesive ruler. Same things like for layouts. Again, cutting your zip strips off, cutting your pattern papers, front sides, back sides of your papers, putting them into piles so that you can then find them. So your pattern papers and then your cardstock pages. Okay, got all that covered. Look at this one on your white daisy. You're just cutting a bunch of the frames so that you have your pieces to stamp on. Then it's going to go by card. So this is project 1, so card 1, and it's going to show the 3 different versions. Again, your preparation steps on stamping and whatever. Then you're going to have your assembly steps on how to put it together. So you're going to have card 1, and you're going to make 4 of that card. Card 2, you're going to make 4 of that card. So that's 8 cards. So you're going to make 16 total cards out of that kit because you're going to make 4 of this one and then 4 of that one as well. So this is a great workshop, and it's not getting the exposure I think that it really deserves because there are so many options to it and so many. I think it's just that you may be overwhelmed. There's so many options to choose from, right? Which are you? Are you a card maker or are you a scrapbooker? Figure that one out. Which would you prefer? Like if you had to choose one or the other, then you get to choose your color scheme, right? So much fun. If you guys have any questions on this, please feel free to post them down below or send me a private message. Otherwise, I will talk to you guys later. I hope you have a great weekend. Stay happy, stay healthy, and keep crafting.